Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're back here in the Exalted Plains and we're going to carry on a bit further down here, see what we can find. These enemies that we just fought then seem to want to try and keep us off the ramparts, which obviously means we need to get to the ramparts and trample all over them. So there's a black lotus in there, it's a rare herb. Scroll on the floor here, we've leveled up, excellent. Torn shit. Encloses payment for the last shipments. The Lord greatly enjoyed the fish prepared exactly as you recommended. How do you do it? Please keep them coming as a hankering for trout this week, Virial. Strangely that fish shipment didn't quite make it to its intended destination. Which is a great shame, I must say. Right, so double daggers, can we... Oh, hang on. We've got Death Blow, though. What was that? Swift and hard, deadly skill, and then again against a wounded foe. 3% for every 1% missing health. Ooh, that's quite good. Someone's on low health will really get done in by that. Yeah, we'll take that, and I'll actually use that too. I'll take off poison weapons. It's controversial, but I'm gonna take off the poison weapons. I may severely regret this, but I think of all them skills, I kind of like to just use the ones that really do the business, you know. Just gonna go and take care of these rifts as well, I think, before we do anything else. Discovered Halin Sulan. What a beautiful name, Halin Sulan. Of course, this is very much an elven kind of territory, so I guess we kind of have to be expecting of that. We need malachite, and we have no malachite here. Either way, let's go and deal with these rifts. Right. Right, so I stealth now. Can I just disrupt the rift straight away? Is that a thing I can do? No, and I think I've tried that before actually, and it's not gone well at all. I need to stop considering that to be a good idea, because it never is. It never works well. Oh, I got a hard hitter achievement though, which is pleasant. Right, so we're on the second wave now. I've already taken a bit of a beating. Keep on whacking our special attacks out on these guys. Right, I think we've got it. Yeah, we do. Right, close that damn rift. There we are. Oh, right, yeah. I don't think that was particularly challenging. I think the only thing that I struggle with is actually even remotely keeping myself safe. I severely struggle with that. That's just the thing that I'm kind of used to. Are we gonna get charged? Are we getting charged by a fucking army of black bears? What the hell is happening here? Oh my good... Oh, those aren't black bears. Those are black wolves. Those are definitely black wolves, and they are looking rather angry. So if I just hit death blow on them, didn't go quite as well as I was hoping. Keep on stabbing them though, and all will be well. They let out such like a really heartbreaking yelp when they die. Then you kind of sit there and remember, nah, you guys are just like rabid wolves. As much as it breaks my heart to be killing, you know, dogs, etc. It just can't be helped, really. You know, it's just the thing that we have to do, really. So we have enemies over here too now. Oh, what the hell? Enemies fighting spirits. Or spirits fighting the wildlife, I guess. It's probably a better way of describing this. Luckily, the wildlife and the spirits are both not particularly challenging for us at the moment. But I don't want to open my mouth too early, because I can imagine myself getting quite humble at some point. So if I take the Rash Vine, and we will loot this chest.
Your worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Thank you. You give me a nice dagger, which is absolutely so far inferior to the one that I'm using now. It's quite unbelievable, but I still appreciate the effort. Foreman's Logbook. The yellowed logbook contains records of the day-to-day running of a small silver mine. The most recent entries differ slightly from the ones that came before. 12 harvest meat yielded 11 crates. D crew broke through a wall and found a hidden chamber, looks like a tomb. Gave orders to seal it back up. 13 harvest meat yielded 9 crates. D crew disobeyed instructions. Lead of D crew asked assistance of 2 from A crew to dig deeper into the tomb. Lost 1. Gave order to seal chamber again. Emphasized unlikelihood of great riches within. 14 harvest meat. All of D crew and A crew missing a sudden collapse. Panic over elven curses. B and C crews inciting. Men want to collapse the entire mine to prevent Curse from escaping, urging reason. And I don't think he was able to stop them, by the looks of things. Oh, although, there is some Balefire here, which could signify something. If we get Dorian to partake, and we use this might. Ah, yeah. Ancient elven glyphs. The revealed symbols show what appears to be Dirthamen, the elven god of secrets, on the back of a large crow.
Like part of a larger set.
So they're probably similar glyphs around the map, I imagine. I don't imagine they're all like nearby here, but I imagine they'll be in similar kind of areas. Okay. You can put that down. That does well, Dorian, if you want. I don't know how to kind of put just put a torch down. Clear commands, disengage, and I I don't know how to get him to put the fucking torch down. Oh well, you can just carry that, Dorian, I suppose. Well, we'll just go over here and clear these rifts, I guess. Right after we get this Emporium, of course. Ooh, more sounds. Sounds? Seeds. I don't know where the hell I got sounds from there. So the glyphs are... sorry. Excuse me. Are marked on the map, which is helpful. Fenharel the Dreadwolf. There is precious little we know about Fenharel, for they say he did not care for our people. Elganan and Mythal created the world as we know it. Anduril taught us the ways of the hunter. Selace and June gave us fire and crafting, but Fenharel kept to himself and plotted the betrayal of all the gods. And after the destruction of Arlathan, when the gods could no longer hear our prayers, it is said that Fenharel spent centuries in a far corner of the earth, giggling madly and hugging himself in glee. The legends say that before the fall of Arlathan, the gods we know and revere fought an endless war with others of their kind. There is not a Harin among us who remembers these others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of Geldorin and Denthal and Anaris, for they are the Forgotten Ones, the gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fenharel could walk without fear among both our gods and the Forgotten Ones. But although he is kin to the gods of the people, the Forgotten Ones knew of his cunning ways and saw him as one of their own. And that is how Fenharel tricked them. Our gods saw him as brother, and they trusted him when he said that they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. And the Forgotten Ones trusted him also when he said he would arrange for the defeat of our gods. If only the Forgotten Ones would return to the Abyss for a time. They trusted Fenharel, and they were all of them betrayed, and Fenharel sealed them away so they can never again walk among the people. So Fenrir was like the ultimate mastermind. Oh, the ancient tribes, elves, Selene loyalists, Gaspard loyalists, too much war, too many dead, reality and ribbons and shreds, not just in the sky but everywhere. The walls are brittle and crumbling, first the fourth, then 3, 2, 1. Here it comes, the clicking in my head box. Click to click, what is that? Hello, are you out there? Can anyone see this? So somebody sounds like they went mad in this little hidey hole over here. Right. So let's go and close this rift. If we can. After we stealth kill this bugger. I mean, we did just basically do that single-handedly, didn't we? So... I should probably be a little bit more cautious when actually fighting these battles and stuff, because they can be a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. But I have, like, absolutely no, like, guile or finesse, which really makes you wonder why I didn't just pick a warrior. But here we are. We came this far, there is no turning back now. This is the most exciting thing I've done in a long time, playing as a rogue. I'm normally like, just give me a sword and a shield, and everything is good, you know? Right, that's 2 rifts closed. Always good. Oh, I picked up the damn veil. Why did I pick up the Veilfire? Dorian, why did you put the Veilfire down there? Fuck's sake, Dorian. All your fault. I hope you're aware of this. Terrible. There we go. That's how I tend to put the Veilfire down. you just hit an attack and then it'll just drop it. It's like, could have been an easier way to do that, but it gets the job done. Alright, can I get up here if I play my cards right? Get the feeling the answer to that is no. Because I just know there's a glyph over there. I don't know how to get to it. Actually, I think this will probably be easier. Can I heal Varric as well while I'm here, just out of curiosity? Yeah. I should probably have used a regeneration potion there, actually. And I've also got them potions equipped, which I don't have any of, so they're kind of redundant at the moment. So the glyph should be over here somewhere. Some lovely dead corpse. Spider totem, right? Alright, so there's a cave here, which undoubtedly will have one of these little glyphs in. Is this where the glyph is? Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Shrine to Solace. Okay. And this is inhabited by bandits of some kind. Did you just knock me down? You ass. There we go.
Before the elves were given this land, I understand it was mostly forest. You can hardly tell.
Was that a hint of sarcasm I just detected there, Dorian? I hope not. You know I'm not sarcastic at all. Me, no, never. Not even once. The elven glyphs. Pascal. August is on the trail of some elven mystery. If what I've heard is true, I don't want that pompous ass getting his hands on it. Think he's smug now. He's searching for ruins. I know at least 2. The ancient baths in the ruin and in Enavuris. You know the one. Remember the mead? Get going. I'll send a messenger if I hear more. So clearly someone else was chasing after all these glyphs as well. Silent Jenny. That sounds... Restriction, not Varric. I'm guessing that basically Varric will refuse to use any ranged weapons that aren't called Bianca.
Veilfire.
Which is... understandable, I'd say. Alright, so if I get this, and that means I can read this glyph. The revealed symbols show a hawk and a hare chasing the sun. Interesting. What's this? Celeste, the Hearthkeeper. Celeste, the Hearthkeeper, is seen as the sister of Andriel the Huntress. While Andriel loved to run with the creatures of the wild, Celeste preferred to stay by her home tree, occupying herself with gentle arts and song. It is Celeste who gave us fire and taught us how to use it. It is Celeste who showed us how to heal with herbs and with magic, and how to ease the passage of infants into this world. And again, it is Celeste who showed us how to spin the fibers of plants into thread and rope. We owe much to Celeste, and that is why we sing to her when we kindle the fires and when we put them out. That is why we sprinkle our Aravels with the Celeste's fragrant tree moss, and ask that she protect them and all within. Celeste sounds like a rather... what's the word? Loving god, if that's the word. So was that a lightning attack? So I can do that. There we are. Now we can press on with everyone else behind us. Oh, there's nothing in here but a corpse. Ooh, elven robes, Lindran's talisman, lost Dalish artifact, and a ring of doubt. Enter stealth when not attacking during combat. You are a deadly threat to any enemy that can't see you coming. When you attack from stealth, you automatically critical hit, but that is restriction mage only. To be fair, those could both be very useful for him. If I take the immolate ring off him, because I don't think it's really that good, and I give him... Oh, it was armor, wasn't it? These ancient elven robes. Oh, elf trained only. Oh, right. So they will probably be very good for Solus, at least, which is good. Yeah. So if we ever want to use Solus again, which we probably will do at some point, let's be honest, we can get him to put those robes on, and everyone will be very, very happy. So I think that's everything down here that we're going to find. We've kind of cleared this little crevice out. Oh no, there is more. But I think... Should we... Yeah, I'm going to go back to the camp. And I'm going to go just head onto the ramparts. Because that is kind of the main kind of bulk of the area, I think, which we'll probably hit once we go to the ramparts. Unfortunately, we do have to kill these same 3 enemies again, but it's a minor price to pay, really. Oh, but they're undead now. I swear these guys used to be bandits, the 3 enemies that would sit here, but now they're not. Now they're very much dead boys. Well, undead boys, you know? Right, loot that. Navaran toy soldier. Cool. Right, let's head on to the ramparts then. Where I'm guessing there is all different kinds of evil. It's just sat there. I assume. I'm fully anticipating ungodly evil. Well, the spirit's here, which is... To be fair, I think calling them spirits is probably harsh. I think the actual word is demons. Although these guys aren't really demons, are they? They're just... Where's the word for these guys again? I'm not sure, but whatever they are, they're evil. I think we can all agree on that. Right. Oh, what the hell is happening here? There's a guy fighting. Guy fighting a soldier of some kind. Give him a little bit of a helping hand. Right, Corporal Rosalind. Who are you? Yeah. Oh, are we fighting? No, we're not fighting. Okay. Corporal? Corporal? Corporal?
I must tend to our fallen.
Who are you, yeah?
The Imperial Army.
Yes, your worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
The peace talks in Halam Shiral mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic.
Veil fire, then,
But
I'm
the
guessing.
free men are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
So the Freemen seem to have managed to harness energy somehow. That's kind of worrying. You can see they've got siege weapons and God knows what else set up here, which is interesting. Right, there was a chest up there. We'll have a little look at these ramparts. We have 2 pits which we need to set fire to. To kind of stop the onslaught of undead that are rising here, which we can certainly handle. I hope. So this will probably lead to those trenches, wouldn't it? Yeah. Head down that way. Yeah, I can see the devastation from here. So if we loot here, and I think not yet. Dorian's always invisible now. It's great. Nothing else down here, is there? No. Okay, so we're going to leave this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Inquisition, where we'll try and retake these planes from this undead horde. Right, so thanks again, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.